Good morning, sunshines. Today I woke up and decided to show how I get to university each day by bike. Normally, days in October look like this, but thankfully, right now, sun is shining outside. So, boots on and off we go. I'm in a hurry, as always. As you can see, leaves are starting to fall. Since then, streets are cold, especially the ones with lazy residents that don't use leaf blowers. Autumn in here feels silent. Leaves land on the ground without making any noise, and day after day, trees and bushes wake up a little bit more leafless. But not enough of that pessimistic chat. Let's go and hurry up to university. Gloves are an essential to buy. It might not seem like so, but the usual temperature during the morning is 2 degrees if lucky. On top of that, the wind feels freezing. By the way, this black one is my bike. It cost me 80 euros plus 20 to change the tire a couple of times. It kept breaking during the first week. It was terrible. So, ready to bike with me? Psych! After I recorded my way to university, I decided to throw that stuff away because it was absurdly shaky. Instead, here is the way back home. Maybe another day I'll show you the uni if you want. Now please grab something to drink and I'll put some soft music on the background while I comment over the things that I consider that are worth commenting. For example, the three people ahead, they are called Raquel, Aitor and Gemma. They are all from Spain and obviously met them during my Erasmus. Turns out that they are my neighbors and Aitor is actually my flatmate. Oh, and I'm really sorry about the weird angle that the camera is filming from. It was my first time attempting to. Hello, computer. It was my first time attempting to film from a bike, and I have to say that it was. Okay, okay, computer, I will charge you in a bit. It was my first time, as I was saying, trying to film from a bike, and it was quite challenging, especially because of the bumps. I don't know if you can appreciate it, but streets here are not very plain. They have a lot of little bumps every now and then, and that makes the GoPro suffer a little bit. But at least the way back home, it wasn't like the way to university. That was terrifying. A lot of bumps. Now we are in the main square of Joensuu. Uh, Probably won't be able to see that much, but really there's nothing to see at all. It's very meh. The building on the back, I don't know if you can see that stone. Yeah, that one. The stone. No, point up, point up, point up says, please point up. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. It's just a. I don't even know what this building is for, but it's the prettiest thing that we have in Joensuu, except that cute houses on the right side that you'll be able to see hopefully a bit. Oh yes, this is the brick building, and here on the right are the cute houses. Very cute indeed. Oh, and yeah, a lot of traffic lights work with these buttons, and I'm quite positive that they have a. Oh, yep, that's me listening to music. As I was saying, I'm very positive that these devices actually work, and when you press them, the light changes. Here I almost ran over a girl with a bike. I'm sorry. Really sorry. One thing that really surprised me about Finland is that cars respect the bikes and they won't hurry to go in front of you. They almost every time let you go first. Now we are entering the bridge. I think that it's the longest bridge on Joensuu, and it's also the one with the prettiest views, in my opinion. Not that I visited the other bridges that much, but the views from here are pretty neat, especially with the autumn colors all around. I don't know if you will be able to see that clearly, but the water is very brownish due to all the organic matter that it contains. And also sometimes you can see ships carrying around a lot of wood logs around the river. And I don't know if you hear this in the background, but I have a lot of Italians preparing food because tonight we will have an Italian dinner night, and they're being Italian and doing a lot of noise, but it's okay. Oh, here you can see on the right side the amphitheater. Yeah, it's like a place with a little bay where you can go and grab a swim if you like to, if you feel like to, or just chill out. I've only been there once, but it was quite nice actually. And now I think that I will fast forward until the forest because the views are not that spectacular. And also, if I don't fast forward the video, this will take, I don't know, 30 minutes long. It will be too much. So wait, let's see the trains. Because here is the like a place where trains go and grab logs. Fun fact: the Finland's most economic industry, I think that it's toilet paper. Yep. Here, every day you can see a lot of logs being transported up and down. And now, let's go for a little bit of fast forwarding video, please. Now, fair warning that there is a uphill part ahead, and my head will start bumping from side to side. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you don't get dizzy, but that's definitely the worst part from biking every day, the way back. Okay, so now we are done with all that fast video. Since we are approaching the forest, I decided to let you see it the way it is. First, we start with a soft downhill that will eventually evolve into a step like a very downhill part. I'm sorry, my English today is not working at all. Mom, Dad, please. I'm using my hands, but they're invisible now. Don't worry about me. A little bit of chiming to see if somebody's coming. And this is the forest path. It's downhill, so it's very nice when I'm coming back home. So you can see there are a lot of trees. Yeah, that's super interesting. Lots of trees in Finland. Who would have guessed? Italians on the background are playing Italian trap and making meatballs. That's Erasmus experience right here. I'm sorry, Italians, I love you. You know that. Sometimes riding the bike in Joensuu kind of feels like therapeutic. You feel so relaxed, especially when there is nobody on the path, on the forest path. I mean, it feels so calm and so pretty. And now you will see our little friend. We don't know if it's a squirrel, a frog, a bear, or something in between. We don't even have a name. Maybe you can propose one for us? It's... Oh, I'm sorry you cannot see that quite well, but... There's no need, actually. It's just a wooden statue in the middle of the forest. Nobody knows exactly what that is. And I think that I'll also fast forward this part. I think that I'm only 5 or 3 minutes away from home, but as it's like before, it's not that interesting. So let's fast forward a little bit, shall we? So that's it. Now I'm sorry for the very long video. It wasn't my intention to be this long, but hopefully you liked it. And here we are again, my home. You have definitely have heard now the Italians, big Italians in the background. I think that right now it's Francesco and Gianluca, my flatmate. Yeah, they have been here for the whole day cooking. If there is an Italian watching the video, maybe he can understand him. Yeah, probably you won't hear it very loud. So, as you can see, no elevator, no lift, all the stairs. First day arriving here was very fun with all my suitcases and my luggage. And here we are, our door. Maybe we should decorate the door a little bit. It feels bland now. And nobody is home. I think, no, nobody's home, definitely. Lights are closed. As you can see, we are very organized with our shoes. We just right here and throw them on the floor. But today, since it's a special day and I'm shooting a video, I'll put them on the shelf where they belong. I feel tired now. It's the sun isn't shining anymore outside. Well, in the video it kinda does, but not right now. And I think that it's also raining a little bit. Finland being Finland, I guess. So I think that we'll see each other in the next video. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Camera off. Here's my face. Hello there. And off we go. Boom. Good night.